But yeah, I didn't miss 26. For TikTok people, so Facebook people, if you want day 27s, follow me on TikTok or YouTube, because I can't get you to follow me on those two places to support me. So we're just gonna have to force you. Anyway, let's see. That was a joke. Let's see what's going on. So you are you're learning something, right? But you're not quite sure what it is. So why you're not sure what it is because it's shrouded in darkness, right? And by that, I don't mean negativity. I just mean that the information is not known to you just yet. But it the emotional aspect, right, of you're trying to master this something unknown, right, is rings the bell, right? The information is there when you hear a certain music, right? Some kind of music. What else do I have here? So maybe it's that when you listen to the music, your consciousness elevates, or it does a healing from inside out, right, and elevates you to a next level. So maybe that's what's happening here. So you're not quite sure what you're learning, but you're learning it. Yes, you're totally blind to it. You don't know where you're going, but you're going. That's the thing, though. So you don't know where you're going, but you're reaching towards it. And there's several others with you who are going through this process, so you're not alone. Oh no, several others. There's three. There's three, and there's definitely three. Okay. So we'll have three, and then you will. It looks like there will be time, right? So first you have to navigate through this lesson, right? And it looks like you can't quite see who's teaching the lesson, right? Neither of you, none of you. I mean, the three of you that are elevating to this level. I don't know, is this like on the level of planet or on the level of your environment? There's three people that are going in the same direction as you, but you're not quite sure who's teaching the lesson. This is really cool. And all of you are navigating blindly, but separately. See how you're divided? You're not in the same space. So maybe these are not your friends. Maybe these are like your soul group, as we call it. So you have to navigate this lesson, right? And then there will be time. Time of what? What? Just give me a second. So when you are done with the lesson, right, you will be stripped naked, right? All three of you. See, look at three clothes here, like you're not there. You'll be stripped naked, right? Will you be stripped naked? Just give me a second. I got. No, that's not what it is. Not stripped naked. I'm sorry. I quickly needed to double check that's what it meant because other cards did not match. No, you would not be stripped naked. You would become invisible to others energetically, right? Because your energy is going to be so like clothes, but you can see the bodies in them, right? So your level is going to be high. It's like almost like a. It's hard to explain. Anyway, whoever's listening to me and going through this will know what I'm talking about. It's like you will reach the level, right? You know how you do the shadow. So this is the shadow work that you're doing to get to another level, right? So not the shadow work that you've been doing. This is a different one, right? The work in the shadows, in other words, right? So some kind of secret knowledge that you're getting, and not many of you are getting, and you're getting it from not physical beings, like some ghostly figures that we see here that are guiding you through it. You can't quite see them, so you don't know where the knowledge is coming from, right? What about this? Okay, so look, is this after or before? Is this after or before? No, after. So look, you will be elevated, all three of you, to a different level. You do not know who these people are. I am quite sure. Not just yet, right? So you will eventually meet, right? You will eventually meet, right? You will meet in the way where you just like fall into place, right? Into a whole new circus, right? A whole new show that you will all fall into place. You will end up in the same space and you will meet each other. A lot of things, right, are going to be reversed after you're done with this lesson. What's going to be reversed is like, so we've got hand, right? It's reversed, so no one's going to be able, right, to control, right, your imagination, your reality is not going to be able to move you around. You will no longer feel alone, sadness, because those, you will all fall into the same space, right, after you're done. So it looks like this is happening soon. Yeah, this is happening very soon. So what's going to happen here is what whoever was going up will end up coming down. Okay? So in other words, look, what comes up, right? What goes up must come down, and what goes down must come up. So the reversal happens. But after the lesson, the crown is going to fall from a very stubborn person. So what we have here, we might have either an astrological sign that is related to someone that has horns, right? So Aries or Capricorn or Taurus, any of those, or someone just bullheaded, right? Stubborn. So crown's gonna have to come down. So what goes up must come down. In terms of finances too, that must also come down. In what way? Okay. Look. In the way that the wishes, right? The dreams of success, right? The finances, they're upright. We've got reverse, right? Must come down for that person that we're talking about. because right now, this person is nowhere in sight, but you're soaring about. So another, this is so complicated. I'm just trying to get the information correctly. The whole thing is being reversed. The whole thing is being reversed, right? The energy flow is being reversed. Look at it. The way I'm seeing this, the information that I'm getting here right now, is that when you raise, when three of you, whoever those two others are, go to a certain level, you no longer will be in the labyrinth, right? You will be it's like, imagine if the world was reversed, right? And if you looked up and the city was up, right? And the sky was below. It's like the whole reality, not just the understanding of it, not the philosophy of it, not the spirituality of it. The whole reality just switches, reverses, right? And so the whole reversal is happening, a drastic reversal. What else is happening is this. Look, so this is your right, Kundalini, let's say rising, right? So now it has to come down. So your state has been raising your Kundalini, but now it's going to come down. So I'm very curious. I'm not quite sure what this level is myself. You have guidance regarding this, and this is the help from the higher realms, right? And the help is coming. So you're going through this lesson, right? Because the violence, right? The violence against you. You could not control yourselves, right? All three of you, or maybe just you. And maybe those two were just going and fell into this lesson themselves for different reasons. But for you, we're not reading for those two, right? For you, it feels like you couldn't quite control. There's too much happening, right? So someone was just basically strangling you, and all your movement, destroying your reality, shattering your dreams, right? And there are people and lurking in the background of this one person, or how many they may be. It doesn't really matter. There might be many. So you couldn't handle it because there's a lot of people. So the help is coming because they have to help you reverse this, right? It looks like this needs to be reversed, and it's not like this needs to be stopped. They're reversing the whole thing. But what does it have to do with you going through the lesson? Okay, look. The lesson that you're going through right now, right? The new phase that you're going through. So it's not like they're just going to step in and do something on their own. You're supposed to help them too. So they might be using you, right, to reverse the cycle. So maybe you energetically are capable of also adding to change, right? But for that to happen, you need to enter this new state of consciousness, right? A new reality that is not known for you to reverse all the destruction, right? So we've got, it's like, this is what your life has been, and this is what your life will be. But look, you have to switch with the person. It's not even a fucking joke. You have to switch with the person that you were with. So if this was you now, and this was the person, right? You have to switch with them. So there is literally no other way to do it. You have to switch with them. It needs to be completely reversed. Not sent back, right? If this is magic, send it back or do whatever. No, nothing's being sent back. It's just being reversed. And you're gonna have help. Yeah. Your apathy and sadness and loneliness and inability to function physically or psychologically or spiritually is done. It's also being reversed. The broken heart and the emptiness and the thorn that you have in your heart is also being reversed. The friends that you have. This is very interesting. Look, this is fun. The friends, right? We've got the doggy here. The friends that you have are also going to be reversed, which is, and also by the help, right? So presently, what you are going to have, right? What they're going to do is they're going to uproot, right? Uproot those friends who are hiding behind the masks and strip the masks off of them. But they're going to use you. See, let's say this is you. You're going to strip the masks off of them. So energy is moving you to evolve to a certain level where you are actually going to accomplish and make the reversal happen, right? So by saying that they're coming in to help you, it's actually, they're helping you help yourself, right? So you couldn't do it alone. Your whole world is going to turn upside down. But I'm telling you, this is no bullshit. By use of 4 elements. Whoever uses magic, whoever does spirituality, whatever you do, 4 elements, right? Make sure you connect to earth, water, and fire, right? And use your ether as well. You need an ether, right? So they're your ether. They're giving you that. So maybe you're learning, maybe this ether, mastering the ether, right, is what you don't really realize the lesson that you're going through. Maybe that's this dark shadow work of the work in the shadows that you have to do, working the ether, so that you can better manipulate the 4 elements, right? Because 5 elements actually: earth, water, fire, air, ether. Without ether, everything else is like a kindergarten magic. In what way? Okay, look. The persons, or one person who has been creating drama in your life, right? That drama is turning back to them, right? So also rainbows being reversed. Their reality is no longer colorful. They're going to send them and leave them out in the cold. Now they're going to be puppeteered